Hey, what's going on, Eagles family? What's going on, Eagles Nation? And wow, that's all I gotta say with this game was wow. We finally got our first win, and we're in first place in the division because the division is trash right now. Now, before I talk about my dislikes and likes, granted, I know the game just ended, so I might be missing a few things, which I will have a better things to say tomorrow morning as on my way to work. Is that wow, man, like I said, we're first place in the division, but I did pick us to lose this game. And if you look at my video earlier, the reason why I picked us to lose, because of coaching. I said before the game started, I said in my video that earlier this morning is that the coaches will be the reason we'll lose this game, and that almost happened. That almost happened, and I'm like I said, am I happy with this win? Yes, but if you look at my Twitter, I said, and my Facebook, it says, this just shows I can't trust the coaches going forward. So, all right, let's go with the bad, the good, and then the coaches thing. The bad with this thing is the linebackers are still bad. Nathan Gary just looks completely lost every single play. The other linebacker did better. Was it his name was Singleton? I don't even know. Like I see, and this is why I do not like more the Jalen Hurts pick because we needed so much more than just a quarterback. We needed linebackers, and it just clearly showed it in this game. It clearly showed it, and so the linebackers just look completely lost once again. Second thing that I can't think. Like this is all like right after. Second thing, discipline. And what I mean by that is that we cannot be having good drives be killed off with some dumb stuff. I think one drive, it was a pretty good drive, but then was that after the interception? Oh, it was like third. Yeah, it was like third and one. Wentz was gonna obviously QB sneak it, but then Jordy Mailata false start, and that put us back. After the interception, our first turnover of the season actually. Um, Jason Kelsey snapped the ball pretty high, way too high, and that we were like down like second and 20 something or 30 something. Like it was bad. It was very very bad. And then the whole trigger and man, these whole trigger replays thing. Like I don't understand what's up with the whole trigger replays because that always kept sending us back. Like the 49ers are a good defense. They saw it coming. Every time we get ready to do a trick play, they saw it coming. Like they weren't fooled by any of the things, and that was annoying because it would happen. We're in their side of the field. Now, every time we're in their side of the field, it's funny. That guy, I'm singing way too fast. Like if you're down in their territory, it's like why not like run the ball of the field? Why do all these guys do these whole trickery things? And then also Jalen Hurts, another bad snap by Kelsey. That puts us back too. Now, yeah, I don't know if that was before or after the that amazing play from Wentz, but I'll get to Wentz in a minute. That was a terrible play right there. There was another thing that annoyed me. Oh yeah, this running back by committee thing. Dude, on the like when okay, this is when we got the field goal in the second half. When Sanders got that third and one, it was a short yardage, but like he got the first down. For some odd reason, you went to Corey Clement, and he couldn't do anything. He only got like maybe like 1 yard. Like Corey Clement has not been doing very well at all this season. Like it's just annoying with this thing, man. Like oh my god. And then on that last drive, like not that our last drive, but like our when we it was like maybe like 2 minutes at least, and we had the like it was towards the end of the game. We had the ball. All we just do is run out the clock. For some reason, you don't have Miles Sanders out there on the most important drive right there. Your number one running back is not out there. And not only that, you did some terrible play calling, but Sanders is not out there. Now, Sanders better be hurt. Now, which I don't want him to be hurt, but he better be hurt if he wasn't like on that field because there's no reason why Sanders should not have been on that field. You look at the stats from Boston Scott and Corey Clement. I don't even think he even got up to 10 or at least 20. So that was annoying. Jim Schwartz. As soon as we got that pick six, we're like, okay, we should have be in the ball game now. Like we gotta do is get the ball back and run the ball. I think it's like maybe around 5 minutes left. They got the third string quarterback. Schwartz with the soft ass zone, bro. Like he gave that kid so much time, right? Like quick passes. Like it was like he was barely even trying. Like this whole zone thing. Like not only that. So the first zone, they in the first zone drive, they got a touchdown for now, which is killer. Then the second one towards the end of the game. I don't know why he used zone. Like they almost could have won that game. Like he let the 49ers come back. Like he always does this zoning crap. He always does. And like oh my god, man, like Schwartz and Pearson almost lost this game for us. Like I know I'm happy with the win, don't get me wrong, but like I just don't trust it. And it's hard for me to get to the good. Because I'm happy with Wentz. Like, okay, let's get to the good right now. Wentz, man, he bounced back after that interception. He did. Like that interception was on him, but he improved. He was a lot better in that in like second half of the game. Like we played to his strengths in this game. Now, it was a tough defense, so I mean I was always expecting it to be perfect. But he got the job done with once again, no receivers. Ertz was non-existent in this game. Like, and I love Ertz, but George Kittle is miles ahead of you, and this is gonna be most likely Zach Ertz last year. But yo, man, Wentz kept us in that game. That like majority of those drives were all him. Like he's showing that he's that dude. He's just gotta get some receivers, man. He can't be throwing to different receivers all the time. Like I like that the receiver stepped up. Greg Ward stepped up. Sanders was still Sanders. I don't know who that receiver was that's got the touchdown. Hightower was pretty good. Like he did more with less. Like that's known. The D linemen, they got pressure, man. I think, and the 49ers have a very good offensive line, but for that D line to get pressure like that on the quarterback was great. Like I love like the defensive line is slowly starting to get better. They're getting pressure, and I loved it. We got turnovers. We got two turnovers. We finally got a turnover of the freaking season, man. Like that. Oh my god, that was a long time coming. But oh man, like it's just so much going on in my head right now. But like I'm happy with this win. Granted, did they have a backup quarterback? Did they have? Yes, but we had a lot of injuries on our side too. Now quarterback can mean a huge difference, but I mean. That's still a very good 49ers defense. Now, it would have been a different story if, suppose if we were like, then it would have been a different story if they had all their guys back with the crowd there, if COVID wasn't around, or maybe we had our guys there. Who knows? But all I got to say is we need our receivers, man. And I don't know what's going on with the play call, and this running back committee is just like, oh my God, man. Pearson and Schwartz, man, they like, if we lost this game, I wouldn't come at Wentz. Like, yeah, he had that bad interception, but he made up for it later in the game. But Schwartz and Peterson, man, for people that are saying it's all Wentz's fault, it's time to bench Wentz. You look at this game, you really watch this game, you tell me, like, who would you get rid of first, Wentz or Peterson? It showed me it was Peterson. And it showed me I gotta get rid of Schwartz too. Because once again, with that zone defense, we almost lost that game. So yeah, man. That's gonna be it for today. As of right now, like I said, shout out to all the Eagles content creators that make the videos: Lord Brunson, Philly 500, Joey Shakes, Philly Fresh, the Philly podcast, Philly 500, Desert Eagle 90. Like all you guys, man. You guys inspired me to do this. Hope to get up to you guys. Hope to be like you guys soon. So, anyways, that's what I said. That's gonna be it for today. Subscribe if you want to be part of Knuckles family. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on my Anchor podcast where I talk things all pop culture. And just like my man J. Cole says, there is no such thing as a life better than yours. Peace.